I don't get it.
Oh, can't you solve such a simple problem? Ryutaro Morinaga is such an impressive name, but maybe you have nothing in your head.
What the heck is your problem?
Oh, did you hear me? I guess you're only good at hearing things.
Why are you being so hostile?
I'm not being hostile at all. I only stated the truth.
Shut up! This is none of your business!
It's not, but if there's someone who's struggling next to me like an idiot, I can't help but wonder what's going on. I guess I'm being too nice.
What the heck is wrong with you, lady? You're really getting on my nerves! It goes back several years. When I was in high school, there was a girl whom I hated, my classmate, Kayoko Misaki. Not sure why she hated me so badly, but at one point, she started to pick fights with me every chance she got. According to my friends, they said that she must have a crush on me, and she was trying to mask her feelings. But I knew they were wrong. I could see how Misaki despised me when I looked into her eyes. The eyes to glare at an enemy, instead of staring at a crush. I haven't even seen her since we graduated from high school, and there's only one reason why I suddenly remembered her. This story's about how this girl and I ended up getting married. After 5 years since I started my full-time job, I finally got an opportunity. I was assigned to the project that I'd been requesting to work on for a long time. If I generated results here, I'd be promoted for sure. On the other hand, if I messed up, I'd never be promoted for the rest of my career. This was the turning point, and for that reason, I overworked myself beyond my limit. I couldn't remember my last day off. I'd been going home on the final train every day, and for that reason, I was almost about to have a breakdown. Come home. My voice slightly echoed in the apartment that no one was here to answer me with. It smelled terrible. I could barely walk into my apartment, but I didn't have the energy to clean up. I'm so sleepy, but I need to at least shower. I wonder how many hours of sleep I'd get. I have to be up by 5 a.m. tomorrow. And that was when my phone started vibrating. It was my mother.
Ryutaro?
You're calling my cell phone, so of course I'm the one who picks up your call.
Why are you being so hostile? The first thing after you pick up my call.
I wasn't trying to...
Yes, you were. You're being hostile. What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry, I've been busy with work, and I wasn't having it.
Are you okay?
I guess.
Have you been eating well?
I've been eating.
I'm assuming you haven't been cleaning your apartment or doing your laundry. You've always hyper-focused on certain things and neglected to do anything else.
Who cares about that? You should be proud of me because I've been working hard.
Of course I'm proud of you, but as your mother, all I want from you ultimately is to stay healthy.
Is that so?
You'll know when you become a parent.
Wonder when that's gonna happen.
Don't you have a girlfriend?
Don't have the time to make one.
I see. That makes it convenient then.
What are you talking about?
Ryutaro,
Yes?
I want you to meet someone for an arranged marriage.
What? Why all of a sudden?
It's not really sudden or anything. You're around that age.
You're right, but...
If you want to focus on work, having a wife will be a great way to go about it. You'd be able to get help with your chores, and having someone wait for you to come home will give you motivation. That's how all humans are. It's more motivating to work harder for someone else than for ourselves.
Well, I wasn't really interested in anything like that.
If you refuse, I'm going to move into your apartment.
No! You can't do that!
In that case, you better agree to this. I need assurance.
Okay.
Really?
I'm not sure if I'll marry that person, but I'll at least meet with her. Is that okay with you?
Of course! I'll send you her data after this call, so make sure you take a look at it.
Okay.
She's your age, and she's very pretty.
I see.
Anyway, I'll go ahead and arrange this meeting. I'll let you know later.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night. And when I confirmed the photo, there was a beautiful girl on my screen. But before I got excited, I was shocked! You're kidding me! The girl I was meeting for this arranged marriage was my worst enemy in high school, Kayoko Misaki! Days had passed by quickly, and I was meeting her already. I was hoping that she'd turn me down because she hated me badly, but it turned out otherwise. I met Kayoko Misaki years after we graduated from high school. After we greeted each other's parents, we were left alone. It was awkward. Long time no see.
You're right.
I never thought you'd be the person I'm meeting for an arranged marriage. This is weird.
You're right.
Damn it. The conversation doesn't get interesting. What's wrong with her, too? She keeps repeating the same phrase over and over again. She doesn't even look like she wants to be here right now. How have you been?
Not too well.
Not too well?
Nothing.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
Huh?
I mean, I thought we should have a conversation that suits this situation. Should we talk about our hobby?
No, thank you.
Okay then. Why are you even here?
Huh?
You knew that I'd be here, right? You and I hated each other back in high school. It's not like you forgot about it.
Yes, I remember clearly.
In that case, it makes it easy. Let's just call off this marriage.
Why?
Why not? I know you hate me badly. I worked so hard to make time for this meeting. I'd rather be sleeping all day, but I had no choice but to come here. And look at you, all being indifferent. You're getting on my nerves. Don't you get it?
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry.
What is it, Misaki?
Huh?
Why are you suddenly apologizing for it?
I mean, you're completely right. I was being rude, and you deserve to be upset about it.
Well, that's true, but you weren't like this back in high school. You're throwing me off when you're acting like that, or more like worried.
What?
What happened to you? Just tell me, is everything okay? From there, Misaki slowly started telling me what was going on. The first full-time job that she got was at a very toxic work environment. She worked extremely hard, but she was never recognized. She ultimately resigned and didn't feel motivated to work at all, and that was when this arranged marriage was brought up to her.
I'm really sorry. I was going to take advantage of you. I wasn't courageous enough to work again, so I thought it wouldn't be a bad idea to build a family. I didn't want others to see me in a certain way by being single and living with my parents too long. I was surprised to find out that I was meeting you for this arranged marriage, but I was so sick and tired of too many other things. I know I was being rude.
Oh, Misaki.
I'll call off this arranged marriage. I won't say that it was your fault, but it was my fault.
Okay.
I'm sorry if I wasted your precious day off over something like this.
In that case, maybe we should get married.
Wait, what?
We don't need to legally get married right away, but maybe we can live together to start off with. Come live with me.
Hold on a second. Why are you even saying that?
I'm just like you.
What do you mean by that?
I'm not here because I wanted to get married. I was too busy with work, and my apartment's a huge mess. I don't have time to cook for myself, so I haven't been eating right either. So, I wanted someone who would help me out with housekeeping, and that's why I decided to come here.
I see.
So, I believe interests are aligned. You don't want to stay single or to continue living with your parents. I don't have the time to do chores. If you come live with me, both of our problems will be resolved. What do you think?
Are you being serious?
Dead serious.
But I've been so rude to you back in high school.
I forgot about that already.
You're lying.
Well, I can't say that I'm not lying, but with everything under consideration, I still decided to be here today. I forgive you for what you said to me in high school.
Are you sure you're going to spoil me like this?
I'm not trying to spoil you. You're going to take care of the chores, okay?
Of course. I don't mind doing that at all.
In that case, the deal is sealed. This was how I decided to live with my sworn enemy back in high school. Since this started off as an arranged marriage, I guess I could call her my fiancée. By the way, Kayoko, my fiancée, was extremely good at taking care of things around the house. As she was brought into my apartment, she became wordless to see how dirty and messy my apartment was. After she kicked me out to go to work, she spent the entire day cleaning the house. I was astonished when I came back home. Whoa,
Right?
I don't think I've seen my floor in months!
I can't believe you've been living in a space like that.
I only came home to shower and sleep.
You won't get a good rest like that.
My apartment was tidy as when I first moved in.
Dinner is ready too.
Really?
Why are you so surprised?
Of course I'd be surprised. I'm sure it was a huge hassle to clean this place. I never expected you to cook dinner, too.
But you need to bathe before you have dinner.
What?
I filled the bathtub, so make sure you get washed before you have dinner. I'll get the table ready while you're bathing. Why are you looking at me like a little puppy?
I'm sorry.
Don't tell me you're expecting me to scrub your back.
No, that's not it. I'm gonna go bathe now. When I was done bathing, there was a gorgeous dinner all lined up on the dining table.
I'm sorry. I rushed myself to cook, so it might not be as high quality as you expected.
What? No way!
I'll go do groceries tomorrow, so I'll be able to pack you lunch starting the day after.
This is amazing!
What?
You don't have to do everything so perfectly. You must be tired.
Well, I guess.
You can take it easy.
Yeah, but then I feel grateful and sorry at the same time, so this is the least I can do for you.
I get how you'd be grateful, but why are you sorry?
No, nothing. And it's rewarding when someone relies on me like this. I feel motivated when you recognize what I do. My former workplace wasn't like that at all.
I see.
Anyway, let's eat. The food's going to get cold.
You're right. Let's eat. Thank you for the food.
Dig in.
This is delicious.
Oh, I'm glad. There's still more, so eat as much as you want.
It had been 2 months since Kayoko and I started living together.
Have a good day.
Thanks, you too.
I made sure I packed up everything you liked for your lunch.
Thanks.
Have fun at work.
I think I'll be home a little early today.
Okay, I'll cook good food and I'll be waiting.
My lifestyle had become completely different. I used to still be tired in the morning, no matter how many hours I slept, but it wasn't the case anymore. I was eating right too. My feet felt a lot lighter as I was making my way to work. It was wonderful. Ryutaro, you seem to be doing well recently. I guess. You've been doing well with work too. Yep, everything's been going well. Is it because of that? Because of what? Would you say that it was good that you got married? We're not married yet, though. Really? We're only living together. We don't have a marriage license. Guess it's only a matter of time, though. What makes you say that? Earlier you said that you weren't married yet. This means that you guys will get married soon, right? You have a point. Ah! You're admitting it! I never thought I'd feel so comfortable living with her, but you're right. I guess it's okay to marry her. Since I'm such a simple-minded guy, I started to think about it more after talking about it. Marriage, huh? With Kayoko Misaki? But then, there was a problem. She currently lives with me because of her situation, but I honestly wasn't sure how she felt about me. Kayoko isn't hostile the way she used to be back in high school, but she hated me back in high school, and I don't think I can marry her unless we talk about it. Hey, Kayoko.
What is it? Does it not taste good?
No, it tastes as delicious as always.
I'm glad to hear that.
It's not about the food.
What is it?
Should we get married?
Huh?
I've actually felt comfortable being with you ever since we started living together. It's not only because you've been taking care of the chores. I enjoy having dinner with you and talking about stupid things before we go to bed. I feel more motivated at work, too. I'm hoping that we could always live together like this.
Yeah.
So Kayoko, I want to officially marry you. What about you?
I'm very happy to hear you say that.
Are you sure?
Why would you ask?
You hated me so badly back in high school.
Well...
Will you tell me why you hated me so badly back then?
I guess I can't be hiding it from you forever, and if you hate me for it, I'd only deserve it.
Will you tell me about it then?
Sure, I'll tell you. I probably should have talked to you about it a lot sooner than now.
It was something that was petty. More like a simple misunderstanding. Back then, one of Kayoko's friends was secretly in a relationship with a guy, but she ended up being dumped very badly. Her friend never told her who the ex was, but there was a rumor that was spreading that I was the guilty ex who hurt that girl. Since Kayoko was one of the closest friends to that girl, she hated me for the fact that I hurt her friend. But about 2 years ago, her friend finally felt comfortable talking about who the ex was after all these years, and that was when Kayoko realized that she had misunderstood me to be her friend's ex. She also discovered that the guilty ex was likely the person who spread the rumor that I was the culprit too. What the heck? Was that why you hated me so badly? That's terrible.
I have no argument. I'm truly sorry again.
Well, I need you to really be remorseful about that.
Yes, I am. To tell you the truth, I was going to apologize to you about the misunderstanding when I saw you for this arranged marriage. But then, as we started living together like this, I missed the chance to tell you about it.
Were you a bit indifferent that day because...
Right. I was trying to figure out how to tell you about it in my mind.
I see.
And with that said...
I
wanted to know if you hate me, now that you found out the entire truth.
More like, I'm not sure what to say about this.
Of course. And in that case, does that mean this marriage will be called off?
Why would you say that?
I mean, I'm sure you wouldn't want to marry such a dumb woman like me, and I wouldn't blame you for that.
I don't know what to say to you, and I think it was for a dumb reason, but I like you even more after you told me the truth.
What? Why?
It was a mistake, but you got mad at me because you cared about your friend so much, right? It tells me that you're a very loving person.
I see. I guess you can take it that way.
So as long as you're up for it, I still want to marry you. What do you think? Why are you laughing?
Ryutaro, you're weird. You're really weird.
Are you trying to be hostile towards me again?
Nope.
Are you sure? Because I'm not sure.
I wouldn't be hostile towards the man I love.
Did you just call me the man you love?
That's right. I hated you badly because I misunderstood you back then. But you're currently the man that I love the most in this world.
I see.
so I only have one answer to your proposal.
Can I hear it now then?
In that case, Ryotaro, I want you to say it again.
Sure. Will you please marry me?
Yes, of course!
You never know what will ever happen in your life. Back in high school, I never imagined I'd marry the girl I hated so badly. But what matters is how things are now. I'm going to live with this girl. I felt grateful that my mother talked me into this arranged marriage.